Guys, energy.
Energy. Wait, we've got some big wigs from the studio who read. So we need to really bring it, really sell it, and make sure that we get Aaron a deal that is commensurate with his experience and his talent.
Aaron, I got your back. JP, I got your back. Tristan, I have your back. I've got everybody's back. Nick,
hello, everybody, and welcome to Scripts Gone Wild. It's Wednesday night, so where the fuck else would you be? I am your host, Billy Ray Bruton, and we are here tonight to read a very special script. You know, occasionally we like to read original works. The last one that we did was the indirect sequel to Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And tonight we are reading a script called Sharon and Aaron. And it is written by half of that title, Mr. Aaron LaPlante.
Hi, everybody.
Yay. Aaron, before we get started, I want to ask you very quickly, where the fuck did this idea come from?
Hey, it's one of those things. It was like just a total experiment where you have like this ridiculous idea, and then you see if you can have the mental fortitude to actually see it through and write an entire script. And at the time, I was working at a coffee shop in Larchmont, and there was so many like really, really, really famous people coming in. And so I just kind of thought, and then Sharon Stone came in one time, and the exchange, all it was just like, what can I get you? Y'all have this. She smiled. That was it. And she walked out, and I was kind of like, what if we started dating? Like, that was the first thought that I had. And then I thought, well, that's an idea. There was that movie Notting Hill about a normal guy dating a movie star. But then I watched Basic Instinct to get like some inspiration. And so then that's when the whole idea sort of came together. And at the time, it was a really great writing. It was a really great distraction because things were just not going that great. But to look back, it's like reading it now, it's kind of like a journal entry almost. And so, yeah, that's where it came from.
Well, as I was reading it, the first thing I thought of was, wow, this seems like a man's journal.
Well, certainly not what happens in it, but just like the sights and sounds. And some of the people like Fred, JP, and Nick, I wrote them into it, and they're actually here reading themselves tonight. So, and some of the circumstances in it were actually part of my life. So it'll be, I don't know, let's just do it.
Well, and it'll live forever on the internet. But we are also raising money for a charity tonight, and that charity is Leashes of Love Rescue, which are dedicated to saving dogs of all sizes and all breeds by placing them into loving forever homes. What a lovely charity.
That is lovely.
And if you would like to make a donation to that charity, you're going to see the link right there in the description on the YouTube video. It'll also be getting posted throughout the chat tonight. So please make a donation to Leashes of Love. We would appreciate it. I know they would appreciate it. You can also donate to us, Scripts Gone Wild. We are actually currently we do a big GoFundMe campaign every year. Last year's was all about getting our nonprofit status. This year is all about upgrading our tech. So we're going to get all fancy new tech so we can start doing some live musical reads. And so that link is available in the same locations. You can donate to us as well if you so choose. And you can certainly donate to Leashes of Love, which we really encourage you to do. We'll remind you throughout the read. But first, I'm going to introduce our readers. Of course, Aaron LaPlante.
Yeah! Woo! Aaron!
Thanks, Claire. Thank you.
Tasha Ames.
Yeah!
Clarke Wolfe.
Yeah!
Kimmy Shields.
Yeah!
Tristan Cunningham.
Woo!
Fred Stoverink.
Yeah!
Keller.
Yeah!
JP Wohl.
Yeah!
Is your last name Foster, Brock? Because I see Powell on the screen.
Yeah, so I do go by Foster. I'm Brock Foster Powell, but Brock Foster's great.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brock Foster Powell.
Yeah!
And Nick Dossman.
Yeah!
So for those of you at home who don't know how this works, Scripts Gone Wild is a drinking game. Anytime my readers flub a line, miss a cue, do whatever we can construe as a mistake, they have to take a drink. We also let our Twitter audiences choose what we call social words, and these are words that whenever they're read aloud in the script, everyone takes a drink. Now, it only counts when the readers read it aloud. It doesn't count when I read it in the stage direction. And the words that were chosen tonight are Sharon and Babe. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting indeed. We also have a finish your drink line. This is a line that whenever we get to it in the script, everybody finishes whatever drink is in their hands, whether it's a fresh pour or just a sip. And that line tonight is, he looks like Zangief from Street Fighter if he were fat and on his way to a Halloween party dressed as Fred Astaire. So when we get to that line, chug, chug, chug.
I hope we don't miss it.
We won't miss it. Clay will make sure of it. Clay's really good at making sure I don't miss things.
I do my best.
He does a really fine job. Does anyone have any questions about anything that I just said? Wow, I like that. I like that. I will say this is the second smallest cast we've ever had for a read.
What's the first smallest?
Blair Witch
Blair
Project.
Witch.
That's right. You and Aaron were in.
That was so
Yeah.
fun.
It was indeed.
was-
And it's available on our YouTube page. Check it out. Okay. Since no one has any questions, we're going to dive right into Sharon and Aaron, written by Aaron LaPlante.
Woo-woo!
Fade in, interrogation room night. There is one light suspended from the ceiling directly over a passed out man who is handcuffed to the chair he is sitting in. The man is quite large and has a beard. This is Aaron. Two male voices are heard out of the shadows.
Hey, man, wake up.
What's his name again?
Aaron.
Yo, Aaron, wake up.
He comes to.
That's it. There you go.
Where am I?
Don't give me that shit. It's pretty obvious.
No, not really. Who's there?
Two men dressed like typical Law and Order detectives step out of the darkness. They are Detective Allen and Detective Sobel. Detective Allen introduces them both.
I'm Detective Allen. This is Detective Sobel. You've been placed under arrest and you are being charged with the murder of the actress Aaron Stone. I already fucked up.
Drink, Clay.
The actress Sharon Stone.
Wait, what? I didn't murder anyone. I'm not a murderer. She's the murderer. It was self-defense.
Nevertheless, we need to ask you a few questions.
Where's Layla?
This isn't about her. This is about you and Sharon.
I want to see her.
It's not possible.
Why?
Does it really matter why? You're not going anywhere. And if you don't start talking, I'm going to kick your fucking teeth in.
Whoa, hey, okay, all right. Just look, you need to start talking. That's the only way you can help yourself at this point.
I don't know what you want me to say.
How about the truth? How about you stop fucking around? I messed it up.
Drink.
And tell us something that isn't absolute bullshit.
Detective Sobel grabs Aaron by the collar and Detective Allen pulls Detective Sobel aside.
Hey, whoa, hey, tone it down, for God's sake, tone it down. Look, we saw you with the gun. We have two victims in the morgue right now. One of them is a Hollywood icon. We don't know who the hell you are. Frankly, this is one of the most confusing cases we've ever seen. You'd be doing us a favor if you could just take us through it.
Okay, fine. Do I really have to be handcuffed to a chair?
Yes, you really do.
It's for your safety. It's for, it's for, man.
There we go, Clay.
We both got a drink. 1 second. Yes, you really do. You want them tighter?
I never have this many lines. This is for our safety as well as yours.
Allen grabs a chair and sets it down in front of Aaron, cop style.
Now, Aaron, how did you come to be involved with Miss Stone?
Dissolved to a one-bedroom apartment, early morning. Aaron is sleeping on the couch and is covered with an unzipped sleeping bag. Heavy breathing is heard. Aaron opens his eyes to reveal another large and bearded man doing push-ups on the floor right in front of the couch. This is Aaron's roommate and brother, Fred.
Hey, man.
298, 299, 300. Oh,
He notices Aaron is awake.
oh, sorry, man. Did I wake you? Here, let me go in the kitchen. I'll be out of your hair.
No, it's fine. I was already up.
Ah, sweet.
Fred goes to the kitchen. Aaron shuts his eyes, and the sound of an extremely loud blender is heard. He opens his eyes again and begrudgingly gets up, goes right for his laptop, and opens it. A final draft document is open and is black except for the words interior, one-bedroom apartment, day. He stares for a moment and then quickly deletes it. Fred comes out of the kitchen with an enormous smoothie.
Yeah, doing some writing, huh? Nice. Well, don't let me bother you.
Silence for a moment.
What are you working on there?
It's not. I can't really.
Oh, I get it. No, say no more. You're keeping things under wraps. Nice. I just can't wait until you sell the damn thing so you can get off my couch already. Just kidding. Stay as long as you want.
Don't worry. I'll be out of here soon. I just have to talk to Layla about getting my half of the deposit back.
I'm just yanking your chain, little brother. You leave when you're good and ready.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't let me stop the juices from flowing. I'm just organizing here a little bit. Pretend I'm not here.
Fred begins shuffling around the room. The apartment is clearly Fred's place, with Aaron just crashing. In the corner, there is a large table with all kinds of power tools on it, and we see that Fred has many different hobbies. One of them is woodworking. Most of the work is done in the living room, as evidenced by the slight sheen of sawdust on everything. Fred starts doing things that are obviously distracting, picking up boxes and dropping them on the floor, turning on the power tools and talking to himself. What a dick. Aaron is pissed. Computer screen. Aaron angrily starts typing out a scene.
Interior Fred's apartment morning. Aaron sits on the couch trying to write while his brother Fred does the most fucking distracting things possible. Why the fuck does he have to do things like that now? Can he just fuck off and let Aaron wake up? No, you know why he can't? Because this is Fred's place. And he's nice enough to take his little brother in after being kicked out of his apartment and dumped by a girlfriend who just left him for some dipshit guy with a handlebar mustache. Now, Aaron works at a coffee shop and doesn't make enough money to get his own place. Aaron actually contemplates suicide as he sits and writes about contemplating suicide.
The front door opens and a bubbly woman wearing a sundress walks in the room. This is Fred's girlfriend, Casey.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey, babe. Oh, man.
Oh, wait, drinks.
Like
Really right.
Drinks,
Oh,
babe.
babe. Oh.
If
Too bad.
Aaron wasn't around, imagine the possibilities.
Fred picks her up and kisses her passionately. It's graphic. Aaron tries not to watch.
Oh my God, babe. Take a drink and then stop.
Oh, we didn't drink on the Sharons earlier either.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
We got at least 2 Sharons that we missed earlier, so everybody needs to make up for those.
Hey, Aaron. Looking good. Have you lost weight?
Hi, Casey. I most certainly have not.
Oh, well, whatever you're doing, it's working. Come on, babe. We gotta go. Class starts in 15 minutes.
Yeah, all right, babe. I'll meet you in the car. Just got to get my apron.
Okay, we have to drink really fast.
Oh.
Okay, babe.
Great.
Hey, Aaron. I'll see you later, hot stuff.
She blows Aaron a kiss and leaves, and Fred comes out of the kitchen wearing a denim apron.
Yeah, we got this group on for a couples cooking class. We're learning how to make spinach dip.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah, don't fucking tell anyone. But I'm really loving it.
I'm happy for you both.
Okay, see you later, hot stuff.
Fred blows a kiss and leaves. Computer screen. Aaron deletes what he was typing and starts over with the slug line.
Interior Fred's apartment morning.
Aaron thinks for a moment and then exits final draft. He opens up Facebook. In the search line, he types in Layla Parker. The profile of a girl with long brown hair comes up. This is Aaron's ex-girlfriend, Layla. Aaron begins going through her recent posts, and most all the posts feature Layla and a skinny asshole with a handlebar mustache, her new boyfriend, Brian. There are multiple photos and videos of them having a seemingly happy and loving new relationship. Aaron is dumbfounded and shuts the laptop. Larchmont Cafe. Aaron is working the register behind the counter of a quaint little cafe in Larchmont Village section of Hollywood. A middle-aged customer stands at the register.
What's your name?
It's Aaron.
Okay, Aaron. Well, I just wanted to let you know that my omelet tasted like absolute shit.
I'm sorry.
The eggs tasted like you laid them.
I'm really sorry.
You should be.
The customer walks away. An upbeat guy with black curly hair and glasses approaches Aaron from behind. This is Aaron's coworker, Nick.
So weird. I never would have thought Willie Ames would be such a dick. Isn't he religious or something?
Who's Willie Ames?
Come on, man. Buddy from Charles in Charge.
How is it possible that you would recognize him?
I'm just super gifted. You know who came in here the other day? A Tom motherfucking Hanks.
Really?
Totally. He got a chai latte, and then we talked about the burbs. It was amazing.
That's bullshit. I never see anyone that cool. I always see the Basketball Wives or Jeremy Piven.
Another one of Aaron's coworkers and friends walks up. He is clean-cut and enthusiastic. This is JP.
I loved him in Serendipity. Is he here?
No.
I thought I heard Jeremy Piven.
No, we're not talking about... We're just talking about famous people that come in here.
Oh, man. I've seen some good ones. Oh, the other day, Katy Perry came in. I almost pooped my pants.
Oh, God. She's like my number one. How did they look?
What are you talking about? It was just her.
Do you even know who Katy Perry is? Have you ever seen her before?
You know, come to think of it, It might have been Taylor Swift. I don't know. They're all the same to me.
How dare you?
Oh, wait. Last week, Sharon Stone came in. That was pretty cool.
Drink.
What? Where the hell was I?
Off, I think.
Well, it's just great. The love of my life comes in, and I wasn't even fucking here. Horse shit!
I thought Katy Perry was your number one.
I lied. It's Sharon Stone. No contest. That woman got me through puberty.
Right.
No, she gave me puberty.
What does that mean?
Let's just say the tracking was kind of messed up on my Basic Instinct VHS from all the rewinding, if you catch my drift.
I still don't get it. Why was the tracking messed up?
I used to watch the movie Basic Instinct and jerk off, okay? I did it in the 90s, so we only had a VHS. I did it so much that I ruined the tape. I still do it every now and again, just for old time's sake. What? What?
That's a great story and very flattering, but I could really use a non-fat vanilla latte.
Nick turns around to see the actual Sharon Stone. No description necessary.
Did you get that?
Nick can't speak. JP immediately runs away and Aaron steps in front of Nick.
Non-fat vanilla latte for here to go.
Yeah, I'll have it here. I have a little time to kill.
Okay, that'll be $4.75, please.
She hands Aaron a $10 bill and he goes to make change.
It's okay. Keep the change, darling. So, which one of you is making it?
Nick is still standing next to Aaron wide-eyed and tries to speak but can't.
I'm gonna make it for you.
I was hoping so. No offense, honey, but I know where those hands have been.
Okay.
Your latte is safe with me. I've never seen it.
Never?
Well, I started watching it when I was 12 or so, but my parents caught me and threw away the tape.
Oh, what a shame. So you've been frustrated ever since?
Pretty much.
Well, my condolences. I'll be in the back.
I'll bring it to you.
He walks away. Aaron starts making the drink and JP slowly walks back in the room.
Did that just happen?
I think it did.
What is she like?
You'd know if you didn't run away. And what the hell happened to you?
I don't know. I just locked up.
You were so calm. Like a Jedi or something. How do you do it?
She's just a person.
You, my friend, are a smooth operator. I don't know what Layla was thinking.
Nick,
Ow! How dare you mention she who must not be named?
Sorry.
Nick and JP's voices fade into the background as Aaron makes the latte and looks at Sharon sitting down and opening a book. She is stunning with perfect style and elegance. Later, business has died down. Aaron stares through the glass of the bakery case as he cleans it, and Sharon is finishing her coffee. She takes a last sip, puts her book away, and then looks up towards Aaron. He looks away and keeps cleaning, and she gathers her things and gets up to walk to the door.
Hey, Sharon, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks.
Sharon looks over at Aaron, who puts his head down. She walks up to the counter.
Hey, you.
Yes?
You busy tonight?
No, not really.
Good. Because Basic Instinct just started streaming on Netflix. Give it a look-see. You might be able to make up for lost time.
She winks at Aaron and leaves the cafe. He notices JP watching her leave and is frozen.
Think I'm gonna throw up.
Fred's apartment, night. Aaron sits on the couch in his boxer, surrounded by takeout containers, eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's and watching TV. Insert television screen. It's the opening scene where a man is being tied down to the bed by a naked woman. Aaron looks at the clock, then looks around the room, grabs some napkins, and covers himself with a sleeping bag. On the television screen, the naked woman begins stabbing the man violently as blood squirts everywhere. Aaron stares at the screen in shock. He throws the sleeping bag off his lap. Suddenly, the front door swings open and Fred comes bounding into the apartment wearing workout clothes and sweating.
Okay, quit tugging your dork.
Quickly adjusts his posture on the couch, and Fred notices what Aaron is watching.
Whoa, man, I was just joking. You better put that thing away before Casey gets up here. She's liable to have a heart attack.
I'm not.
Casey enters. And Casey
That's
says,
me. Hey, Aaron. Oh, is this Basic Instinct? I love this movie. It gets me all frisky.
Well, that's our cue. Come on, babe. Let's go do a little reenacting. Just don't stab the shit out of me.
Ouch, you are so bad. Nighty-night, Aaron.
Hey, man, why don't you do some writing tonight? It would be good. Way to keep your hands off your dick. Just kidding. Not really, though. Good night.
Dissolve to dream sequence, movie premiere, red carpet. Sharon Stone is walking the red carpet and photographers are screaming her name. She poses a few times, then holds out her hand. Aaron steps onto the red carpet with an awkward look on his face, wearing an ill-fitting tuxedo with a top hat and tails, taking her hand.
Sharon!
He looks
Sharon,
like
who's
Peter
the new
Boyle
guy?
in Young Frankenstein.
He's really huge.
Piece of shit.
He's
Yeah.
huge. He's huge and not in a good way.
He looks like Zangief from Street Fighter if he were fatting on his way to a Halloween party dressed as Fred Astaire.
That's the finish your drink line, everybody. And I've got a lot. God damn it.
Oh.
Oh, bad idea. Aaron smiles the whole time. Oh, Aaron smiles and nervously reacts to all the insulting comments. Fancy nightclub. Sharon steps out of a limousine looking gorgeous. Photographers and fans swarm her and multiple large security guards hold them back. Aaron steps out of the car and moves to follow Sharon, and one of the guards sees him and starts yelling. They throw Aaron to the ground and pile on top of him, beating him mercilessly. Bedroom, night. There are candles lit all over the room. Aaron is lying on the bed. His hands are tied to the headboard. Sharon is on top of him. It's all very sexy until Sharon reaches down on the side of the bed and pulls out an ice pick. She stabs Aaron violently in the chest. Blood splurts out in all directions. End of the dream sequence. Fred's apartment, morning. Aaron jolts out of a dead sleep, sweating. The sunlight creeps through the curtains of the room, illuminating the thick wood dust that hangs in the air. Fred sits in the corner of the room wearing a dust mask and sanding a piece of wood, and Fred notices Aaron is up. He lifts his mask.
Hey, man, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a bad dream, I guess.
No, the way you were moaning, it sounded like a great dream. Frankly, I didn't want to wake you. Figured I'd just, let you finish.
What time is it?
10?
Damn it.
Eric jumps off the couch and runs. I said Eric, so I'm going to drink because his name is not Eric. Aaron jumps off the couch and runs upstairs. Beechwood Canyon streets later. Aaron wipes wood dust off his clothes and he runs down the street. Stops short when he sees that his car is up on tow truck that says Rockin' Repos on the driver's side door.
Hey, wait a second. I'll pay it. What are you doing?
The man with a bleached mohawk sticks his head out the window. Troy.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
The driver cranks up the stereo. The song Photograph by Nickelback blasts as the truck drives away. Larchmont Cafe. Through the front window of the cafe, we can see a taxi pull up to the curb. Aaron gets out and rushes in, and Nick is behind the counter.
Where were you? Tyra Banks was sobbing in the back patio for some reason. It was pretty awesome.
My car just got repoed.
Oh, Drake. Hey, take over. I got to take a massive piss.
Yeah, sure. What can I do?
Aaron turns to greet the approaching customers and is stopped cold. It's his ex, Layla, and her new boyfriend, Brian.
Aaron, what are you doing here?
I work.
Hey, come on. Don't be a retard. Obviously, the man works here. This is the Aaron, the one I've heard so much about. Hey, bro, no hard feelings. I'm Brian.
Drink on that, babe. Brian holds up a first. God damn. Brian holds up a fist for a pound, and Aaron reluctantly pounds it. Brian explodes it. He even makes the sound. How does that sound go?
I did it, kind of.
I wanted to hear it.
That's perfect.
Dude, babe, you weren't kidding. This guy's as big as a goddamn dump truck. He's like Zangief from Street Fighter. I bet you get that a lot.
Yeah. What can I get you?
We can go somewhere else.
Oh, come on, babe. We drove all the way out here. I have to try that watermelon salad. Thrilla said it was fucking fire. You don't mind, do you, A-Dog?
Nope, not at all. So one watermelon salad, anything to drink?
Oh, hold on there, Chief. I'm not done. Do you think they could just leave off all the bullshit? I really just want a big bowl of watermelon. Is that cool?
That's fine. What can I get for you?
Just a coffee.
All right, that'll be $16.45.
Oh, stick it in and break it off, why don't you? I guess I'm not getting the friend discount. Oh, man, just kidding. Keep the change, A-Dog. I'm going to find us a table.
Brian kisses Layla on the forehead as Aaron pours the coffee.
Aaron,
Here you go. There's cream and sugar on the counter over there.
Aaron walks away. Later, Layla and Brian are sitting at a table. Brian hasn't even touched his bowl of watermelon. Aaron is still visibly shaken as he busies himself behind the counter, trying to ignore Layla and Brian. And Daryl says,
That's me.
That's a drink.
Excuse me. Can I order something to go?
Aaron looks up to see a very overweight man wearing very tight workout clothes, Daryl, pushing a toddler in a stroller.
Yeah, sure. What can I get you?
I'll just get a double bacon cheeseburger with fries, a large ice blended mocha, extra pump on that one. And yeah, kid's quesadilla for the little guy.
Okay, that'll be $34.85.
Excuse me? How much is the kid's quesadilla?
$8.95.
For a kid's quesadilla?
We don't have a kid's quesadilla, just a regular quesadilla.
Oh, well then just make a smaller one and charge me less.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
You're not able to do that, or you won't do that?
I'm not able.
You look able to me. Is there something mentally wrong with you?
No, it's just
This is fucking ridiculous. What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. That's just how much it costs.
How dare you? I'm just trying to feed my child.
I didn't come up with the price. I just work here.
Out of the corner of his eye, Aaron sees Brian and Layla making out.
Yeah, you do work here. And this is probably the only place you're ever going to work because you don't have enough brain power to do anything else, you Neanderthalic moron.
Wait a minute. You don't know me. How can you say that? Oh, okay. I'm a moron, huh? Yeah. You know what you are? You're someone who eats bacon cheeseburgers and wears workout clothes, despite the fact that you look like you're about 400 fucking pounds. You're not fooling anyone. I bet the only workout you get is taking the stroller out of your minivan and walking the 20 feet it takes to get in here. Don't you ever stop and think that when you treat people who can't defend themselves like shit, that little baby sees you do it? That kid's going to grow up thinking it's okay to act like that. So I'm a moron. That's fine. But you know what you are? You're a terrible father and you're a fat fucking piece of shit.
Everybody's staring at this point. Fred's apartment. Aaron walks up the front stairs to see Fred, Casey, and a bunch of very attractive people hanging out on the patio. Fred is barbecuing and he picks up a burnt hot dog with the tongs and waves it around.
Oh, yeah, Skyler. I got your wiener right here, you shitbag. Oh, hey, man. Everybody, this is my little brother, Aaron.
All together now. Hey!
Hey.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey.
Hey, pull up a wiener and stay a while.
Babe, stop saying wiener and take a
can't.
drink.
Yep.
I can't. So what? They let you go early or something?
Yeah, they let me go. All right.
Aaron walks into the apartment. Aaron is laying on the couch in the living room, and Fred comes through the door.
Hey, man, we got some of my famous spinach dip out there. You want some?
No, thanks.
You all right?
Not really.
Something happened today?
My car got repoed. I ran into Layla and her new boyfriend, and I got fired for telling a fat guy he's fat and he's a terrible father.
Wow. That's a Monday, all right.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold it right there, man. It's not all that bad. You don't need a car. You can get another job. And as far as that chick goes, there's plenty of them out there. You just got to wish her well and move on.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay, fine. Don't wish her well. You can wish that she has a skydiving accident or gets polio or some shit.
People don't really get polio anymore.
All right, well, herpes then. I don't know. Look, man, why don't you get some fresh air, right? Go for a run or something. That always helps me.
You're kidding.
Now, do it right now. Get up, put on some workout gear, and go up to Griffith. You don't have to run the whole time. Just get moving. I bet you money you'll feel better.
I don't really have any workout stuff.
So I'll get you fixed up.
Griffith Park. Aaron awkwardly jogs down a footpath wearing neon-colored high-top sneakers, extremely baggy basketball shorts, and a tight T-shirt that says, "Every day I'm muscling" on it. He is sweating profusely and wheezing loudly. I want that shirt. Suddenly, he grabs his chest and stumbles to a stop. Breathing heavy, he sits on a nearby bench. As he catches his breath, he sees a small teacup poodle running around without a leash.
Hey, hey there, little guy. Come here.
He trots over.
Hey, buddy, you lost?
The dog stares and then starts humping his leg.
Oh boy. Hey, stop it.
Queenie!
Just then, the woman comes into view. She is wearing workout clothes. As she comes closer, we see It's Sharon Stone.
Oh, thank God. Why do you run away from mommy? Come here right now.
The dog stops humping Erin's leg, runs over to Sharon, and jumps in her arms. She is stressed and looks as though she's been crying.
Thank you so much. I was trying to put her leash on and she jumped out of my arms. I'm so sorry. She's a bit of a humper.
It's okay. I usually don't show this much leg, so I'm sure she couldn't resist.
Hey, don't you work at that coffee shop in Larchmont?
Yeah, I do, or I did. I don't work there anymore.
Was it you or the other guy loudly talking about masturbating a basic instinct?
That was the other guy. I was the one who hadn't seen it.
Oh, yeah, right.
I've seen a lot of your movies, though. The Mighty was great. I didn't masturbate to it, but I had a good cry.
That one is a tearjerker for sure.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh. As opposed to Basic Instinct, which is apparently a different kind of jerker.
Apparently.
I'm sorry. We don't even know each other, and I'm making jerk off jokes. I'm Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Would you care to sit down?
Thank you.
She sits, takes some Kleenex out of her pocket, and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just been quite a day.
I bet a runaway dog can be scary.
What? Oh, yeah. So can a runaway boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, me too. That's what I get for picking them so young.
Where'd he go?
What do you mean?
You said he ran away.
Oh, he didn't actually run away. He just dumped me.
Amazing.
Why is that amazing?
That you could get dumped by anyone. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
He just said he didn't see the point anymore.
Really? Just like that? How is that even possible?
Oh, it's possible. It happens all the time. I guess I just wasn't enough for him.
I don't really know what to say to that.
Me either. I was everything for him. I was trying to help him. He thinks he's going to be a writer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he's never written anything. Don't get me wrong. I support anyone who comes out here to try and make something happen. That's what I did. But if you say you're a writer, then you should actually write. Right?
Absolutely.
What do you want to do out here?
I'm a writer.
You guys are everywhere.
Yeah, but I actually do it. I'm a writer who writes at least multiple hours a day. That's why I quit my job. Focus more on writing.
Great. That's what I'm talking about. You got to just go all out.
That's what I'm doing for sure. I'm totally going all out. There isn't much room for anything else.
No love life?
I guess not. I used to have a girlfriend, but she actually she died.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird and tragic. She actually got her head kicked off by someone on the Batman ride at Six Flags. She dropped her hat behind the railing and bent over to grab it, and the ride came by, and bam, somebody just booted it clean off.
Are you messing with me?
Yeah, I am. Whenever somebody asks me about her, I can never say what actually happened. I can just always say what I wished would have happened.
What actually happened?
It was pretty standard. It wasn't working for, sorry. Pretty standard. I wasn't working. It wasn't working for her. So she dumped me and got together with some asshole with a mustache.
I think I like the other story better.
Me too.
Well, look at us, just a couple of rejects.
Oh, I don't know that. I mean, I'm a reject, but you're Sharon Stone.
Drink.
Well, it's not always fun being Sharon Stone.
Drink. Sharon looks at her watch.
I better get going. I'm sorry that I'm not going to see you at the coffee shop anymore. Keep up the writing.
Sharon. I will. I'm sure I'll run into you at some point. Probably not, but I'm sure I'll see you again, like on a billboard somewhere.
Sharon gets up and starts to walk away.
Oh, hey, Aaron, did you have any plans tonight?
I actually started watching it the other night. Probably going to finish it tonight.
What? Oh, no, I was supposed to go to dinner with Shithead, but that's not happening. Want to be my dinner date?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I would love to.
All right. Meet me at Bestia downtown around 9. Sound good?
Sounds great. Where?
It's called Bestia. It's some new age blah blah place he wanted to go to. Apparently, it takes months to get a reservation. The food's supposed to be amazing.
Okay, great.
Fantastic. See you later, hot stuff.
Sharon blows him a kiss and walks away. Aaron sits for a moment, then jumps off the bench and runs down the path. Fred's apartment, dusk. Everyone is eating barbecue and hanging out, and Aaron comes running up the stairs, breathing heavy and covered in sweat.
Atta boy. Everybody, let's give this sexy bastard a hand. Hey, man, you want something to eat? Get in on this.
I actually can. I'm having dinner with someone.
Jeremy,
Tinder strikes again.
Shut up, Jeremy. Who's the lucky lady? Do we know her?
I think you might. It's actually Sharon Stone.
Drink.
Oh, that's funny because Cindy Crawford was my Uber driver the other day.
Shut your fucking trap, Jeremy. That's awesome, man.
We're going somewhere fancy. I don't have anything. Can I borrow something?
Yeah, grab anything you want.
Thanks. Fuck you, Jeremy.
Bestia restaurant, downtown, night. The place is crowded, beautiful, industrial looking. There are many tables full of 30-somethings getting food caught in their beards and drinking rosé. Everyone is incredibly hip. Aaron walks through the front door wearing a purple dress shirt tucked in and a gray suit with no tie. Everything is way too tight. He looks bloated and uncomfortable, like a high school PE teacher forced to dress up for a graduation ceremony. He walks up to the host station. The host looks Aaron up and down a little too slowly. This is Gendrifer.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm meeting someone here.
Okay.
Do you have a reservation under Stone?
No.
How about Sharon?
Drink.
No.
How about
Sharon Stone.
Drink.
Okay. You can wait in the bar if you want, but I don't think Sharon Stone is going to be showing up anytime soon.
Right.
No, actually, she actually told me to meet her there.
Okay, well, I don't have a reservation, so you can wait, but in the bar. Okay, next.
Just then, Sharon walks up behind Aaron and taps him on the shoulder. Aaron turns around to see her. She looks gorgeous.
Hey, handsome.
Hi.
Aaron gives him a quick and friendly kiss on the lips, grabs his arm, and turns to the host.
2 for dinner, please.
Do you have it?
Reservation? Absolutely not.
Moments later, Sharon and Aaron are getting settled at the table.
Did you find parking?
Oh, no, I just took a cab.
You look nice.
I don't really get dressed up that often. I guess I should have. I don't know.
I just said you look nice. It's okay. You can just say thank you.
Thank you. You look nice too.
A male server covered in tattoos and wearing a t-shirt, suspenders, and a fedora and a bow tie walks up to the table. This is D'Artagnan.
Hey, what is up, dudes? I'm D'Artagnan, and I'm going to be your server tonight. So can I get you guys drinks?
I'll have a Basil Hayden neat.
Oh, and what about you, Broseph?
I'll have the same thing. Thank you.
Righteous. I'll be right back.
Leaves, comes right back.
And may I just say, I loved you in Casino.
Thanks.
Oh, sweet.
He floats away.
Do you think his name is really D'Artagnan?
I think it is in his mind and probably his heart.
What the hell is this place?
I don't know. I don't normally go to nice restaurants or restaurants in general, especially places like this.
The ex picked it. Admittedly, he was kind of a young hipster douchebag. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that too loud in here.
Probably not. But if hipster douchebags are your thing, you definitely came to the right place.
Oh, no. I learned my lesson with this one. I'm just going to stick to awkward and sweet from now on.
Sharon takes his hand.
Okay.
Starts fiddling with his napkin.
You're totally freaked out.
No, it's not that. It's just.
It's me, isn't it?
No. I mean, well, kind of. It's not you. I guess it's just the situation this morning. I woke up on my brother's couch and my car got repoed and I got fired for my job, and now I'm having dinner with Sharon Stone, and our waiter may or may not be named D'Artagnan.
Drink.
Yeah, that is a lot for one day. Fired, huh? I thought you quit.
I didn't. I lied. I was fired. This customer was giving me shit. I flipped out on him. It was bad.
That must have been an awful job, especially in that neighborhood.
I hated it.
Why were you doing it?
I needed something to get back on my feet. I've had a bit of a rough go of it lately.
Are you still going to concentrate on your writing?
I should, but
Okay, lovebirds. Here are your BHs, and can I get some munchies for you? Yeah? Or we have great squid ink and Rocky Mountain oyster bruschetta.
Sharon picks up her drink, downs it in one gulp, and stands up.
You know, on second thought, we're good here. We're good here.
Sharon takes a bill out of her purse and puts it in D'Artagnan's pocket and takes Aaron's hand.
Drink up, let's go.
Aaron drinks quickly and spills a bit. Sharon leads him out of the restaurant. Gas station parking lot later. Sharon and Aaron sit at a picnic table finishing some tacos from a truck that is parked in the lot.
This is amazing. How did I not know about this place?
Food trucks are hard because they all look the same, but the quality is kind of all over the map. At one truck, you get the best food you've ever eaten, and at the other, you get the worst food poisoning of your life, sometimes both.
Well, which one is this?
Hopefully the first one, but it's kind of a crapshoot, literally.
Well, however this turns out, it was worth it. The tacos, I mean.
Of course. Hey, look, I don't want to be weird, but why are we here?
We're here because I didn't feel like eating bull testicle bruschetta.
I know, me neither. I just mean, why are you here with me?
I like you.
Okay.
What's the matter? Can't I like you?
No, you actually can't. You're Sharon Stone, and I'm just.
I know who I am. You don't have to keep telling me. I can like anyone I want. It's none of your business. If you really want to know, I'll tell you.
I really want to know.
You're nice and you're funny. That's all. When you get to be my age, that is literally all that matters. I mean, you're also a big burly man, and I don't care who they are. Everyone thinks that's sexy.
I must be doing something wrong then, because I don't really date that much.
Oh, you want to know why? It's because you hate yourself.
That's absolutely true.
I know. I'm a woman. We can smell it a mile away. You think you don't deserve anything good, and at the same time, you're confused by why life has dealt you a shitty hand. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that's right. What are you, psychic?
Maybe. I mean, I am Sharon Stone after all.
That's true.
The truth is, I'm just using you to write a script I can star in.
Oh, that's very Norma Desmond of you. Well, I hate to tell you this, but I'm not really a writer either.
Another lie. Wow. I have to keep an eye on you.
No, not a lie. I used to write all the time. When I was with my ex, I got a lot done.
And she was your muse, huh?
Nah, I mean, maybe, but she loved me at the time, so that was helpful.
You need love to write?
No, but it helps. It helps me to try, because then if I fail, at least I still have that. It gives me courage, I guess.
Don't you have family and friends that love you?
I do. It's not that I'm actually unloved. I think I just feel unloved for some reason.
Sharon leans across the table and kisses Aaron. At first he is stunned, but then he settles into it. She pulls away and smiles.
What was that for?
Well, you must be deaf too. It's because I like you, you idiot.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This is all very terrible for my low self-esteem. I'm in uncharted territory here.
I think we need to do something about this.
What?
You. I don't think it's a lack of love. I think you might just need things shaken up a bit.
Yeah, I guess. So what do we do now?
Let's get ice cream.
Sharon jumps up, grabs Aaron's hand, and leads him to the car. Now, one of those montages.
Here we go.
Sharon and Aaron begin dating exclusively. They are seen all over town together. This reminds me of that montage from So I Married an Axe Murderers.
And every other montage in every other movie.
Despite the fact that Sharon is Sharon and Aaron is a nobody, they manage to start a very normal and caring relationship. They work out together, they jog in the park, they do yoga on the bench. Aaron walks out of a dressing room wearing different outfits, and Sharon looks on, indicating a yay or nay response. Sharon is taking Aaron to the Apple store to buy him a new computer, and Aaron hesitates, but Sharon takes charge and hands the clerk her credit card. Sharon walks in on Aaron sitting at a desk on his computer. She gives Aaron an expectant thumbs up, and he returns it half-heartedly. We turn around to see Aaron's screen. It's a YouTube video of a fat person falling off a table. They sit at a dinner party with a bunch of incredibly famous people. Whoever is smiling, whomever is willing to do a cameo, who are laughing hysterically at something Aaron has said. And by cameo, of course, you mean the video app. They are at one of Fred's barbecues. Aaron works the grill with Fred while Sharon sits across from JP, Nick, and a few other guys. They are all asking her questions. The scene is quite obviously a tableau of the interrogation scene from Basic Instinct. Sharon has her legs crossed, and the guys are trying desperately not to look down. They play miniature golf together. Aaron lays on the bed as Sharon comes into the room wearing something sexy, looking amazing. They both wear aprons and have a flower fight in the kitchen. It is not clear what they are actually making. Sharon is on the red carpet. Hundreds of flashbulbs are going off. She puts her hand out and Aaron walks up. He is in a tuxedo and he actually looks pretty good. They walk down the red carpet together. End montage. Cut to Ralph's Market, Hollywood. Aaron stands in a long checkout line. A woman in front of him is reading a tabloid magazine. This is Gina. She looks up from the magazine and notices him. She looks down quickly, then back at Aaron.
Hey, you're that guy.
That's been true in a lot of situations.
No, you're that guy that's dating Sharon Stone.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I'm that guy.
That's funny. You don't look young at all. You look older than her.
Thank you.
Why are you dating her?
Because she's funny, smart, exciting, intelligent, and she's widely regarded as being one of the most beautiful women that ever lived.
No, I mean, why are you dating her? Can't she have whoever she wants?
Oh, that. I really don't know. I'm just as confused as you are.
So fucking weird.
Gina puts the magazine back on the shelf and continues checking out. Insert the shelf of tabloids. Almost all the magazines have pictures of Sharon and Aaron out in public together. Some of them have Sharon with a confused look on her face. Some have her looking beautiful. All of the photos have Aaron looking terrible. The headlines read, "What is she thinking?" Talk about slumming it. Cougar goes bear hunting. Sharon takes what she can get. Who is this huge ass man? Aaron tries to ignore them as he puts his groceries on the counter. A guy in line speaks up. It's Kevin.
Holy shit, that is you. No way, man. That woman is like the love of my life.
Right behind him.
Nice car.
Layla, holy shit. What are you doing here?
This is my Ralph's.
No, it's actually my Ralph's.
You don't even live in this neighborhood anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We used to go here all the time. Force of habit.
It's good to see you. I feel like I've been seeing you a lot lately.
What do you mean?
TMZ magazine covers.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Are you really dating Sharon Stone?
Why is that so hard to believe? I got you, didn't I?
No,
I ran into her when I was running in Griffith Park and we hit it off.
You went for a run? Look at you. When did you start doing that?
There's been a lot of changes in my life since we broke up. What about you? How's your boyfriend? What's his name?
Brian, we're not together anymore.
Oh, drag. What happened?
He was actually sending dick pics to underage girls on Instagram.
Oh my God, that's amazingly awful. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He was a dipshit anyway.
I agree. So
ring, 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 ring. It's Sharon.
Hold on. I have to take this. Hey, babe.
Sharon's house. Sharon's house in Holmby Hills.
Sorry.
Drake!
Yeah, put everything in the garage. I want to be able to go through it.
What?
Nothing. Hello, my darling boy. Where are you at?
I'm still at Ralph's. I'm in the parking garage.
What? I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
What?
You're breaking up.
What? We're breaking up? Why?
No, you're. Never mind. Just get back here. I'm hungry.
Aaron mouths the word sorry to Layla. Layla laughs and motions that she has to go, waves by, and walks away.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
What?
I'll be there soon. Bye. Sorry, I have to get back. It was nice to see you.
You too. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Awkward hug. Sharon's house. Aaron pulls into the driveway and sees that the garage is open. He gets out of the car and grabs the groceries. In the garage, the room is very cluttered with multiple boxes stacked on top of each other. The walls of the garages are covered with posters from Sharon's various films. As Aaron enters, something catches his eye. In the corner of the garage, he sees all of his things piled up. Clothes, DVDs, framed pictures, etc. He didn't have much. Sharon's house. The house is mostly dark, with the only light source being the reflection of the light shining through the moving water of the swimming pool outside. The setting is comically similar to the multiple scenes in Basic Instinct where Michael Douglas walks into a dark house looking for Sharon's character.
Sharon?
Drink. In the kitchen, the lights are on, but there is no one to be found. Aaron looks on the counter and sees a cutting board with a block of ice and an ice pick laying on top of it.
Can I get you a drink?
Startled, Aaron spins around to face Sharon and drops the bag of groceries.
Oh my God, babe. I'm sorry.
Drink.
You scared the shit out of me.
Aw. Let me make it up to you.
Sharon leans in and kisses Aaron. This calms Aaron down as he puts the groceries on the counter.
I'll get you that drink.
What's all my stuff doing in the garage?
Fred and Casey wanted some privacy, so I figured I would just take care of it.
How? When did you talk to them?
At brunch the other day.
Brunch? You're having brunch? Where was I?
I don't know. You were probably writing or something.
You don't even know them.
I know. That's why we had brunch. They're an amazing couple, by the way. They seem very much in love.
Sharon grabs the ice pick and starts stabbing a large block of ice.
What's that?
Ice?
Aha. I get it. Cute.
I thought you never saw it.
I watched the rest of it. It's weird to actually see you do it. Don't you have an ice machine?
Well, I guess I still like rough edges.
That's nice. Well, don't try to murder me with it.
Don't be silly. Just relax. Here. I'll get everything ready. Why don't you go outside and start the barbecue?
Backyard.
Surprise!
He walks into a large group of his friends standing next to the pool in swimsuits. Nick, JP, Fred, and Casey. Everyone is there. Aaron is stunned. Sharon walks up behind him and puts her arms around him.
I know you're not used to it, but I'm being supportive. So are they. Deal with it.
Sharon kisses him on the cheek and gently pushes him towards his friends. Party montage! It looks like a beer commercial from the 90s. Ooh, hot guys. Everyone is having a blast, drinking, eating barbecue, playing beer pong, playing Marco Polo, and chicken in the pool. Aaron jokes around with his friends as Sharon lovingly looks on. JP is looking at his phone as Nick shoves him into the pool. He quickly throws it to Aaron, who catches it without looking. Dissolved to Sharon's house. Later, the party is winding down. Most everyone is gone except for a few stragglers. Sharon, Aaron, and Nick sit in lawn chairs by the pool. Nick is hammered.
It's weird, right? Like, I can see your vagina anytime I want.
Okay, dude.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying. I'm hanging out with you right now, and we're talking face to face. But then I can go home and turn on Netflix and be face to face with.
All right. I think it's time to go.
Listen. I respect you as an artist, and I love my friend Aaron here. It's not like I'm gonna do it, but if I'm being honest, I'm probably gonna know.
He walks up.
All right, man. Let's get you home. Thank you for the party, Sharon. It was awesome.
You're very welcome.
Sharon, it's been so amazing. Thank you for everything you do and everything you are. And everything you have.
There are 2 drinks there. Nick gets up and hugs Sharon. He lingers in the hug a little too long.
Thanks for coming. Get home safe.
JP takes Nick's arm and leads him away.
I can walk by myself, you sexy asshole.
Did you have fun?
How did you do this?
Don't worry about that. Did you have fun?
Yes, of course. It was amazing.
Just what?
How did you get everybody over here? You don't even know them.
Can't I be friends with your friends? Jeez, why are you so suspicious?
You can. I just feel like I don't know. This is all happening so fast.
You need to learn to relax. I can make things happen easier than most people. To use your words, I'm Sharon Stone.
Drink.
I just don't want to become a kept guy. That's all.
Okay. Well, just do something about it. Take advantage. I'm trying to give you a leg up. I know you think you don't deserve it, but it's not about that. You aren't judged by the opportunity that comes your way. You're judged by what you do with it.
Sharon comes over to him and sits in his lap. They kiss.
Thank you. You are an amazing woman.
I know.
It's just going to take me a little time to adjust.
We'll take all the time you want. No one is trying to rush you into anything. I just have one more surprise for you.
What is it?
Go to the bedroom and lay down on the bed.
Sharon's bedroom moments later. Aaron is laying on the bed. Candles are lit all over the room. Sharon walks into the room wearing something sexy.
Hi.
Oh, wow. Come here.
Not yet.
Sharon goes to the dresser, opens one of the drawers, and pulls out a white silk scarf.
Okay.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Well, that's not very convincing.
First the ice pick, and now this is just please don't murder me. Okay.
Sharon walks over to the bed and starts to tie Aaron's hands up with a scarf.
You really need to watch the rest of it. My character isn't even in the first scene.
So this is a plot hole. He said that he already watched it, but now here he's going to say that he hasn't watched it.
Oh, well, thank you for explaining that.
Drink.
I didn't fix
Yeah, drink for your plot fuck up,
Plot
Aaron.
hole, drink.
Drink.
Plot hole, shot hole.
Fill the hole with liquor.
Oh, nice. Spoiler alert.
You should have seen it by now.
I know, honey. I'm actually good with doing this. I'm just good with doing this the old-fashioned way.
No, don't be such a party pooper.
She said poop. Sharon gets on top of Aaron and starts gyrating. They kiss and things are heating up. As this is going on, Sharon starts to reach down by the side of the bed.
What are you doing?
I have another surprise for you.
I don't need any more surprises.
Sharon keeps reaching.
Shit, where the fuck is it?
She jumps off the bed and starts looking through the drawers of the bedside tables and under the bed.
Gabe, I really don't need any more surprises. I don't think I'm actually in the mood anymore. Maybe we could pick this up later.
I have to find it. I'm so excited about this. Hold on.
Wait,
honey, wait.
We can hear Sharon rummaging through things outside. Aaron starts furiously trying to get free from his restraints.
I was using it earlier. What the hell?
It's really okay, sweetheart. Just come to bed. We don't have to. Things were really going great.
Sharon's silhouette is seen in the doorway. In her hand, there's a shiny object. She steps into the light holding a pair of scissors and moves to the bed.
Sharon, wait, Sharon!
Sharon cuts him out of the restraints and then slowly leans over him.
I'm not in the mood anymore either. You get some sleep.
Are you coming to bed?
Later.
Sharon walks out of the room, scissors in hand. Fade out. Fade to...
Billy Ray.
Yes.
I think this would be an excellent time for you to plug the charity.
Well, I was going to do that right after this next line, Clay.
Was the fade out? You were going to fade in first before you did the plug?
I'm drunk, Clay.
Talk about the charity.
All
Billy
bets
Ray.
are off. Yes, our charity for tonight is Leashes of Love Rescue, which are basically like Gandhi for poor little dogs. So please give money to them. You can do it by going to the video you're watching right now. It's right there in the description. You can click on that link. It's also in the chat. You can click on it there as well. It'll take you directly to their portal and you can donate straight to them. You can also donate to us, Scripts Gone Wild. We have a GoFundMe campaign going on to make our tech kick ass, and you can make a donation to that as well. We encourage you to do both because it's just a cool thing to do. And
yeah, I think Aaron's going to grab an example of a perfect little puppy that comes from Leashes of Love.
Oh, is he doing? Is he
I have
doing
one here too. I'm gonna go get one.
Everybody go grab their Leashes of Love puppies. I don't have that. I do have a haunted doll here, but it's not a puppy.
I have a puppy, but it's not from Leashes of Love.
You have
Well,
Gertie, Aaron? Are you
He's
giving Gertie?
also sleeping. So
I was actually going.
That's good. She came from Leashes of Love.
If He's a the little baby.
Gert McGirt.
Oh, look at that
Gertster,
dog.
Gertie.
Little Gertstermeter.
If you donate money to the charity, you can win that dog.
No,
That exact dog can be yours
that's wrong.
to the highest bidder. Did someone else go to get a dog as well?
I think did Brock just go to get a dog?
I think that seems. I think that's what he said.
Everybody's got so many. I wish I had a dog. Fucking landlords.
I have a dog. She's snoring up behind me.
Oh, look at that! Look at that. Okay, so so you can win that dog too if you want to donate. Just indicate which dog you want, and I'll make sure that you get it.
How much for the dog?
Well, okay. Well, then let's dive back into this bitch. Sharon's bedroom. Morning. Aaron wakes up alone. He looks around the room for Sharon, but she's not there. Bathroom. Aaron walks into the bathroom to notice that there is red lipstick writing all over the mirror above the sink. It looks like a serial killer wrote it. It reads,
Hey, babe. Went to yoga. I'll see you later. P.S. You were wonderful last night. I think I'll keep you around at least another couple weeks.
Aaron grabs a toothbrush and looks around for the toothpaste, opens the medicine cabinet and sees at least 10 different pill bottles, all with green lids. He picks up one of the bottles and examines it. The pill bottle label. It is a very strong sedative. The kitchen. Aaron goes through the fridge, grabs a carton of eggs and some OJ. When he shuts the fridge, he notices a piece of raw meat on a cutting board sitting on the counter. Next to the meat is a large chef's knife and a note. Aaron picks up the note to see what isn't handwritten. The words are spelled out with letters cut out of magazines, ransom note style. It reads,
Hey, lover. If you aren't busy today, could you move some boxes from the garage to the shed out back? With all your stuff in there, I need some more space. Thanks.
Aaron looks at the note, confused. The garage later. Aaron turns on the light and is startled to see Sharon standing right in front of him. But it's not really Sharon. It's a promotional cardboard stand-up from her Basic Instinct campaign. In his frustration, Aaron knocks it down and takes in the garage again. The posters that line the wall are a chronology of all of Sharon's works, from Action Jackson all the way up to the television show Agent X. Aaron walks over to an obvious stack of boxes. All the boxes have different markings on them that read Casino, The Quick and the Dead, The Mighty, Basic Instinct. Aaron starts going through the boxes and he opens the Quick and the Dead box and pulls out an old Western style revolver. He opens the cylinder to see that it is fully loaded. He pulls out one of the rounds to see that it is indeed real and not a blank. He quickly puts the gun back in the box. He opens the Basic Instinct box and pulls out a couple of ice picks, one real and one made of rubber. He pulls out a large wadded up bed sheet that is covered in blood, and then he pulls out a photo album and opens it. The photo album. There are multiple candid shots from the set. Sharon clowning around with Michael Douglas and Gene Triplehorn, Sharon yelling at Paul Verhoeven, and multiple photos of a certain crew guy. The guy is young, tall, and has a beard. He looks very much like Aaron. Aaron leads through pages to see a lot of photos of this same guy. Then he comes to a page and the guy's face has been scratched out with a knife, colored over with a red pen, and has multiple staples punched through it. A loud splash is heard outside. Aaron puts the book down and goes to investigate. He walks up to the backyard to see someone swimming underwater in the pool. When the person surfaces, we see that it is a very naked woman. This is Rocky.
Can I help you?
Yeah, hand me that towel.
Aaron picks up a towel that is draped over a lawn chair and hands it to her.
Who are you?
I'm Aaron. Who are you?
I'm Rocky, Sharon's assistant. Are you a mover or something?
No, I'm her boyfriend, actually.
So she's doing the young guy thing again. Okay, well, it is nice knowing you. Hey, are you going to be around for a while? I have a friend coming over for a swim and we could use some privacy.
Yeah. I mean, no, I could leave. I just have to move some more boxes, and then I was going to work out.
Great. Well, better get to it before it gets too hot.
Rocky throws the towel in the pool and keeps on swimming. Later, in the backyard, Aaron puts the last of the boxes into the shed. When he comes out and shuts the shed door, he sees Rocky still swimming along with another woman. They're both naked. They don't seem to care he is there. Aaron stands for a moment confused. Phone rings. It's the song Layla. The caller ID says Layla, and there is a picture of her wearing sunglasses and eating a banana. Aaron picks up.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Just getting by. This is weird and probably too last minute, but is there any way we could get together today?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want to get a coffee or something?
That sounds great.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to see you. I have to get some stuff off my chest. Are you busy?
He looks over at the pool. Rocky and the other woman are making out.
Nope. I'd actually love to get out of the house.
Coffee shop. Layla and Aaron sit at a table in a typical hipster coffee shop in Silver Lake, where I live. They both have their coffees. Layla looks nervous.
Thanks for meeting me.
It's okay. How you doing?
Not good.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
Yeah, what do you mean? I want you to be happy.
I thought you hated me.
No, I would never hate you. It was just kind of shitty how things went down, but everything's different now.
So you're over it?
I mean, yeah.
That's good. I'm happy for you. How is she?
Sharon? She's good. Everything's good.
It's still just so weird.
Why?
Because when you break up with someone, you don't normally see your ex doing yoga with Sharon Stone on the cover of magazines.
First of all, we didn't break up. You dumped me. And second, what about all the pictures and videos on Facebook? After looking at all that shit, I felt like I was in the fucking Twilight Zone.
I guess we're even then.
I guess so.
I didn't come here to argue.
What did you come here for?
I just wanted to see you. Is that so terrible?
It's not terrible. To be honest, it's kind of insulting.
What?
Yeah, you leave me for some hipster asshole with no explanation. You throw it in my face by showing up at the cafe, and now you just want to see me.
I left because we weren't working. I left because you didn't care about yourself. So how could I care about you? I didn't just leave for no reason. That's ridiculous.
I could have used that information when it happened.
Why? You already had it. You weren't happy with where your life was going, but you did nothing to change.
Okay, well, this is going nowhere, so...
You're right. You're right about everything. I fucked up. I know I did. You didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve you. I guess I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please. Ugh.
Aaron is incredibly confused about Layla's sudden shift in perspective. She was absolutely in the right, and now she's going back on everything. This is not like Layla. It's not like anybody. Layla starts really crying loudly and dramatically, and Aaron quickly...
Oh, God. Layla, no, I'm sorry. Don't. It's okay. Don't cry. I'm sorry. I know exactly why you left. I never wanted to admit it. I don't hate you.
Will you hold me?
What?
Hold me like
Layla jumps up, goes around the table, and sits in Aaron's lap. Everyone in the coffee shop stares at them. Aaron reluctantly wraps his arms around Layla, and she sobs louder. It's amazingly uncomfortable.
It's okay. It's okay.
How adorable.
Aaron looks up and his eyes go wide with sheer terror to see Sharon standing right in front of them. Layla immediately stops crying as Aaron quickly shoves her off his lap.
Oh, please don't let me interrupt.
Hey, babe, I thought you were doing yoga.
I was for an hour. Got a great workout, and now I'm here. What are you up to?
This is Layla. I think I told you about her.
Yes, you did. Wow, you didn't do her justice. She is gorgeous. Hi, I'm Sharon.
Drink.
too.
Not only nice to meet you, it's truly amazing to meet you. So, what do you have going on after this, Layla? Got any plans?
Actually, yeah, I have a thing I have to go to later. Thanks for the coffee. It was nice to meet you, Sharon.
Drink.
Bye.
Layla walks away. Sharon looks back to Aaron and sits down.
Oh, you bought her a coffee? That's so sweet. You gonna buy your girlfriend one?
Yeah, yes. Hey, could we get a non-fat vanilla latte?
Iced?
Make it iced.
Sure thing, duder.
This is a cliche. It really, this is not what it looks like.
Or you weren't just getting coffee with your ex-girlfriend?
No, I mean, yes, I was, but she called me out of the blue and she's never done that. So I just wanted to make sure she was okay.
That's sweet. You're such a sweetheart.
Arlene walks up.
Here you go. Can I just say, The Muse is one of my favorite movies. It makes me want to do my best work. I'm a writer, so.
So nice. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I can still inspire some people.
I really didn't mean to upset you.
Do I look upset?
I don't know.
I'm not. I mean, it is inconvenient timing, so I'm kind of surprised, but not upset.
Okay.
I understand. It's hard to let go of lost love, no matter what amazing situation you find yourself in.
Sharon, it's not.
You just have to be careful. It's easy to get too comfortable. It's easy to convince yourself that you deserve something or someone. You're lucky I just came from yoga. I'm pretty relaxed. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just pretend this never happened?
Well, I mean, we don't have to. It's really nothing.
Oh, it's nothing for me, but I still don't really believe that it's nothing for you. It's okay. I'll get there. It's just going to take a little time. We can talk about it later. I better go. I have to get ready for this event tonight.
Oh, what is it? What's the event?
It's an art opening charity benefit thing downtown. Some new artist. He's supposed to be amazing.
Do you want me to go with you?
Yeah, maybe. I have to see if I want a +1. Oh, hey, could you do me a favor?
Of course.
Could you pick up my dry cleaning at that place in WeHo? I'm not going to have time to do it.
Sure.
Thank you, my dear.
A kiss.
Don't fuck with me, my love. I'm Sharon Stone.
Drink. Sharon laughs and walks out of the coffee shop. Arlene walks up to Aaron.
So normally I would just comp Sharon's drink, but the owner is here, so.
Aaron pulls out his wallet. Sharon's house. Evening. Aaron walks through the door carrying multiple plastic wrapped outfits. The house is again mostly dark, with the only light source being the reflection of the light shining through the moving water of the swimming pool outside. The setting is again comically similar to the multiple scenes in Basic Instinct, where Michael Douglas walks into a dark house looking for Sharon. This keeps happening because it's a direct parody of the fact that it happens multiple times in Basic Instinct. Thank you for that.
Just
Aaron.
to clarify.
Thank you for the clarification. Aaron sets the clothes down on the kitchen counter. He is confused for sure, but he's also familiar with this setting.
Honey, are you home? Don't sneak up. I know I fucked up, but please don't scare the shit out of me again.
There is no sound. Aaron walks around the house looking for Sharon, checks the bedroom, and is filled with lit candles. He walks into the kitchen and sits down. A text sound is heard. Aaron looks at his phone. Aaron's phone screen. It reads,
Hey, baby, you home?
Yeah.
Meet me downtown. I'm here and it's already fucking weird. I need you here. I'll give you the address.
Art studio space, downtown LA. The space is a large industrial warehouse with all kinds of hip people holding plastic wine cups and mingling. The art is a bunch of life-size statues of Disney characters, Goofy, Mickey, Donald Duck, etc. All of the statues look very much like the classic characters, except for the fact that they all have huge erections. The patrons are having very intense discussions about the erections and the manufactured irony of it all. Aaron stands next to a man wearing a dunce cap and a tuxedo. This is the artist, Darius Ruckus.
I think it's really powerful, very brave. It's like innocence, but then the loss of innocence at the same time. It's like when we're innocent, we think about Disney, but then our innocence is lost as soon as we become aware of our own erections.
Where is she? She said she was going to be here.
I really don't know. I thought she was already here. Maybe she left or something. Maybe she'll be back. So what is this in aid of anyway?
In aid of?
Sharon said this was a benefit. What is it benefiting?
Me.
Oh, okay. Let me go see if I can call her. Excuse me, Darius.
It's Mr. Ruckus to you.
The studio is in the industrial district of downtown. Aaron takes out his phone, dials, puts the phone to his ear, and waits.
Hey, hon, I'm not sure where you are, but I was asking about you, and they're asking about you in there. And frankly, this is one of the weirdest experiences of my entire life. So I hope everything's okay. Maybe you're in the bathroom or something, or maybe you left. I'm going to stick it out as long as I can, but I think I've had about as much culture as I can handle for one night. Okay, give me a call or text when you can.
Aaron hangs up the phone, lights a cigarette, and walks down the street. Eerily quiet. No signs of life. Every other street light is turned on, making the landscape dark and creepy as hell. The sound of a high-performance car engine is heard off in the distance, and Aaron looks around for headlights but doesn't see any. The sound of the engine gets louder and louder. 2 headlights come on in the distance. The car is facing Aaron and suddenly accelerates towards him. Aaron throws away his cigarette and starts running to get away. Obviously, the car quickly gains on him, and he trips and falls to the ground as the car goes whizzing by. He gets up and sees the car pull a screeching U-turn and come towards him again. Aaron keeps running as fast as he can, makes a desperate turn down a blind alley to get away, but he soon sees that it's a dead end. He turns around to see the car pulling down the alley right behind him. He screams, "Help!" The car slows as it approaches him and turns broadside with the driver's window facing him. The tinted window rolls down to reveal Michael Douglas. No description necessary.
I wish I had a Michael Douglas. Okay.
It's okay, go for it.
Get in.
What?
Get in the car, Aaron. Your life depends on it.
How do you know my name?
You know my name, right?
Yes, I do.
Then I guess we're even. Get in the fucking car.
In Michael Douglas's car, Aaron and Michael drive down the street. Aaron is very confused and looks at Michael, and he stares straight ahead.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into, do you?
You mean at this moment or in life in general?
You were playing a dangerous game, my friend.
Michael, can I call you Michael?
Mike.
Okay, Mike. I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you talking about?
We can't talk here.
Okay, where can we talk? Where do you want to talk?
Let's get some pancakes.
He guns the engine at House of Pies in Los Feliz. They sit in a corner booth. Aaron has a cup of coffee, and Michael has a huge stack of pancakes. Michael doesn't take his eyes off Aaron as he drenches his in syrup.
Pancakes are great here.
I know.
Oh, Michael.
Mike.
What is it you wanted to talk to me about again?
I'm sure this is all very exciting for you. Sleeping with Sharon Stone and getting to hang out with me, of course, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
Drink on Sharon. Michael shoves large bites of pancake into his mouth as he talks.
She's not for you.
Why?
Because I said so.
With all due respect, what do you care? I mean, aren't you married to one of the most beautiful women in the world?
I'm not talking about that, you idiot, but thank you. I'll let Catherine know you said that. No, I'm talking about your safety. Sharon is a dangerous person.
Drink.
How so?
You think you're just lucky? Luck has nothing to do with it. She chose you. That's what she does. I've seen her do it more times than I can count. She's attracted to pathetic characters, no offense.
I'm taken.
When we were filming Basic Instinct,
I got it.
I feel basic. He just calls it Basic. That's because he's in it. When we were filming Basic Instinct,
I got it.
She started dating one of the prop guys. I didn't think much of it other than what a lucky guy. Then one day, he was just gone.
Flashback to the photo album with the guy in his crashed out face.
So what are you saying?
It's a classic Black Widow story. She takes young men, uses them, and then makes them disappear.
Okay, I appreciate the warning, but that doesn't make any sense.
None of this makes any sense. I just almost ran you over with my car, and now you're watching me eat pancakes.
Good point.
Aaron's phone get a text. It's Sharon.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Shit, you never saw me. Get out while you still can.
Michael jumps up and runs out of the restaurant. Aaron picks up the phone, and the conversation goes like this.
Tasha, you're muted.
Are you?
I was at the art thing. Now I'm getting some food.
Where?
I'm at the place on Vermont. I think it's called House of Pies.
Random. Michael Douglas loves that place. What are you doing there?
You weren't at the show, so I got an Uber.
Oh, yeah, that thing was so weird. Come home. I have a surprise for you.
Okay, be there soon.
Can't wait. See you soon, lover.
Aaron lets that last text sink in. A server walks up. Ralph.
Someone's gonna have to pay for those pancakes.
Sharon's house. A Prius pulls up to the house and Aaron gets out.
Thanks.
All the lights are on. House music is faintly heard. Aaron enters and the house seems completely empty except for the pulsating house music playing in the background. There are candles lit everywhere. Aaron cautiously walks around expecting Sharon to jump out at any moment. He follows the sound of the music to the backyard where the pool light is on. The water is sloshing back and forth. Someone is swimming. Aaron steps to the side of the pool to watch Rocky swimming laps. Aaron stares for a moment and then
Why don't you take a picture?
Aaron turns standing there.
Honey, it's okay. God, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Why are you so jumpy?
Where were you?
What do you mean?
I was at the art thing for like an hour. Did you just leave or?
I couldn't stay there. It was weird, right?
Right. It was weird. It was really fucking weird. Why did you leave me there?
I didn't leave you. I tried to call.
I don't think so.
What's the difference? I'm here now. Sit down.
Aaron hands Aaron a martini.
Here, drink up.
Aaron takes it and sits down, looks at the martini, and tries to sneak a smell.
Why are you smelling it? It's vodka. Drink up. We have a fun night ahead of us.
Aaron looks at the pool as Rocky is still swimming, looks at Sharon, and then it takes a drink.
Good boy.
Sharon sits in the chair next to Aaron.
Aren't you drinking?
Yeah. I want to be sober for this. Yes, baby. Now you look like you're about to have a heart attack. Did something happen?
No, nothing. I didn't know where you were.
Oh, poor baby. Did the Disney boners upset you?
Yes, they did. Yes, very much.
Well, you're safe now here with us.
Us? Yeah. She must really love swimming.
Oh, she does. Sorry, I wanted it to just be us tonight, but she broke up with her girlfriend and she was really upset. I figured it would be nice if she joined us.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
In fact, Rocky, come here for a second, honey.
Rocky stops swimming and gets out of the pool. She is only wearing bikini bottoms and walks over to Sharon and Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Rocky. Sorry about your...
It's okay. She was a bitch anyway.
Rocky, why don't you take a seat?
Okay.
Rocky sits down on Aaron's lap, soaking wet.
Why?
I think you two got off on the wrong foot. I want you guys to get along.
Okay, that's fine, but
I have a confession to make. Rocky isn't my assistant. She's my friend.
A very special friend.
Rocky starts to kiss Aaron's ear.
I want you guys as friends. I would love to watch you get friendly together. And if the mood strikes, maybe I'll join in.
Rocky starts to lick Aaron's ear. He gets...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You see, I told you he was a little bitch ass.
Aaron looks at Sharon and storms off. Sharon and Rocky look at each other and chuckle.
I'm surprised he didn't go for it. You look hot.
It's too good of a guy.
I better go talk to him.
You want me to stick around?
Yeah, they said it would just take a couple minutes. Get your stuff and we'll ride up to the house together.
Sharon's house. Sharon walks into the living room and stands next to the couch. Aaron is sitting on the couch and he doesn't move other than to look up at her.
I'm sorry.
What is this?
I thought it would be fun.
What do you think I am? Do you think I'm into that stuff?
You aren't?
No, I'm into you, just you.
Oh, baby. That's so adorable.
It's not adorable. There's nothing adorable about wanting to be with my girlfriend, just my girlfriend. It's normal. It's the normal, actually.
Okay. That's fine.
Is this a regular thing for you?
No, not really. I thought we could spice things up.
I don't need anything spiced up. I'm fine just the way things are.
Really? Is that why I caught you trying to fuck your ex?
What? I wasn't trying to. We were just having coffee.
She was sitting in your lap. You had your arms around her.
She was freaking out. I was trying to comfort her.
Why?
Because
you still love her?
No, it's not. I just.
Just what?
She's the only one I can talk to about you.
I can't believe you just said that. Your ex-girlfriend, the girl who ripped your heart out, is the only one you can talk to about me? Your current girlfriend? Are you insane?
I think I'm going insane. You realize none of this is normal, right?
How can you say that?
What do you mean? I was a barista and I was sleeping on my brother's couch and now I'm living and in a relationship with Sharon fucking Stone. How is that normal?
Well, nothing about me is normal. I don't get to be normal. Not anymore. My life hasn't been normal for a long time. When I got famous and everyone around me changed, but I stayed the same, I don't get to meet anyone normally.
She starts to tear up.
Sharon.
You were normal. That's why I wanted you. Now I see that you're just like everyone else. You won't let me be normal because you're so wrapped up in what you think you know of me.
Aaron tries to respond, but he can't. He can't talk. He physically tries, but the words won't come out. Sharon instantly stops crying and quickly wipes away a tear.
Finally. Thought it wasn't going to happen.
Aaron tries to stand up, but he can't.
Max, you'll be okay.
Aaron is reeling. Something has taken over his body and mind. His body and speech are useless, but his eyes dart around the room, trying to make sense of what is happening. Sharon kneels down next to him.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. I thought you could just go with the flow, but I see now that is impossible. It's so drastic drugging you like this, but I guess it's the only way.
Aaron's blurred view. Sharon stands up and steps away from him. He cocks her head to the side as if she is examining him. Rocky steps into the frame next to her. In an echoed tone, Sharon speaks again.
It'll be fine. It'll be the best sleep he's had in years.
Well, what do you want to do with him first?
Well, I don't know. Let's have a glass of wine and talk about it. We're almost to the finish line.
The two women slowly fade out. Sharon's living room, morning. Aaron's vision. The darkness slowly blinks to become a blurry white light. The scene slowly comes into view. The sunlight shines through the bay windows of the living room and washes over everything. It's early. Aaron is still sitting in the same position on the couch as he was the night before. As he opens his eyes, he immediately remembers the circumstances of the night before, stands up quickly and stumbles slightly. He cautiously walks around the house. He walks into the backyard. The pool water is still. There are towels draped over the lawn chairs and empty martini glasses on the pool side table. In the kitchen, everything looks normal. In the master bedroom, he looks at the mirror and there is no longer lipstick writing. He enters the garage door is open and everything is untouched except for the boxes Aaron had moved the day before. Aaron is sitting in a lawn chair poolside. He looks around confused. His phone rings. He picks it up and looks at the screen. It's Casey. He answers it.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Casey?
Where are you?
I'm over. What's wrong?
He's gone.
What are you?
Fred, your brother is. My little Freddie's gone.
What are you talking about? Just stay there. I'll be right over.
Fred's apartment. Aaron pulls up to see an ambulance and a police car parked in the driveway. He gets out of the car. Casey is sitting quietly on the steps leading up to Fred's apartment. She sees Aaron, jumps up, and immediately starts howling and screaming.
He's dead! Oh my God, he's dead!
What happened?
He killed himself!
What?
Oh, it's the pills, the fucking pills!
Just then, a couple of police officers come down the stairs and wearing rubber gloves. They are Officer John Sun and Officer John Stun.
Looks like a suicide.
No, that's not possible.
It is when you take a whole bottle of these
The officer holds up a prescription pill bottle with a green lid. Aaron looks at the bottle. The pill he flashes back to the pill bottles with the green lids in Sharon's medicine cabinet.
Let me see that.
Oh, sorry, sir. This is evidence.
Officer John Stun puts the bottle in a plastic bag.
I want to see it.
Aaron tries to grab the bottle. Officer John's son steps in front of him.
Sir, don't make us arrest you.
2 paramedics carry a stretcher down the stairs with a body bag on it. They both trip and drop the stretcher on the steps. Casey starts screaming again.
Why? Oh my God. Why?
The paramedics quickly pick it back up, fumble toward the ambulance, and load the stretcher in the back.
I'm going with him.
Casey jumps in the back of the ambulance and straddles the top of the body bag. When the doors of the ambulance shut, we can still hear her screaming. The ambulance pulls away.
He doesn't need sleeping pills. He's the happiest fucking guy I know. He's my brother.
From what the girl told us, he'd been experiencing trouble sleeping in addition to severe bouts of depression.
Yeah, he even left a note.
Officer John Stun holds up a piece of paper.
Give me that.
That's stun. That's stun, Brock.
No, I did it.
We didn't hear the last one.
We didn't hear it.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Give me that.
Give me that. Yeah. No, sorry. Evidence. It's evidence. Sorry.
Drink! Officer John Stun puts the paper in a plastic bag.
Let me see it.
Aaron lunges at the Officer Johnston to try and grab the bag. Officer Johnson immediately draws his gun.
Don't take another step or I will blow your fucking head off.
Officer John Stun is startled by this and immediately holds Officer Johnson back.
Dude, calm down.
He attacked you.
Just get in the car.
Officer John Stun gets in the driver's seat of the police car. Officer John Stun gets in the passenger side. He still has his gun drawn until the last minute when he slips into the car.
Wait, where are you going? So someone dies and you just pack up and go? What about the coroner and CSI?
Officer John Stun sticks his head out of the window.
Kid? Or not kid. That comes later in the line. You've been watching too much TV, kid. Have a nice day.
The officers quickly pull out of the driveway. Their lights and siren turn on full blast, and the car stops as they press buttons on the dashboard. The lights and sirens suddenly turn off as they drive down the street. Aaron is left in the driveway, dumbfounded. Cut to a Mercedes later. Aaron speeds down the street. He dials the phone and puts it to his ear.
Pick up, damn it. Layla, pick up the phone. Hey, listen. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's dead. They said he killed himself. It's bullshit. He would never. I'm coming over. Call me.
Layla's apartment. The Mercedes pulls up to the curb next to a fire hydrant. Aaron jumps out and runs up to the front gate. Aaron types a code into the call box. A dial tone is heard and the ringing. Aaron waits impatiently. The ringing continues with no answer. Aaron steps back and looks up to the second floor window.
Layla, it's me. Buzz me in. Layla, come. I know you're home. Layla.
Aaron is interrupted.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
A tiny elderly Armenian woman steps out the front gate. This is Mrs. Balian.
Mrs. Balian, hi, remember me? I used to live here. It's Aaron, Layla's boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
That's right. Yes.
She told me not to let you pass.
I'm sure she did, but that was before. We're okay now. It's just, is she home?
That none of your business.
Oh, look, Mrs. Balian, I really need to talk to her. Could you just go to her door and tell her to come down?
You need to leave poor girl alone. You break her heart.
What? No, I didn't. She left me.
You go now.
Mrs. Balian, please.
You go or I get police.
Listen.
Help! This man is a deviant! Help!
This obviously startles Aaron as he looks around. People in the building open their windows to see what's going on. Aaron runs to the car, gets in, and peels away, speeding down the street.
What the fuck is going on?
Aaron's phone rings. He picks it up and looks to see it's a number without an assigned contact. He answers.
Hello?
Hey, ungrateful little pig.
Who is this?
It's Rocky, dumb shit.
What do you want?
I have someone that wants to talk to you.
No, Aaron.
Layla, what the hell? What the hell? Where are you?
I don't know. We were driving somewhere.
Are you okay? What happened?
I was out for a run and this lady stopped me. She said something about Sharon Stone, and then she pulled out a gun. She told me to get in her car. What's going on?
Oh God, I don't listen. Everything's gonna be okay. Just put her back on.
Hello.
Rocky, let her go. Just pull the car over and let her out. She didn't do anything.
Oh, you're right. She didn't. It's not about her. It's about your inability to know, fuck me. And
Sorry.
no,
Anna.
fuck Aaron. This is a typo. To know an amazing woman when you see one.
Listen.
Sorry, Aaron. It doesn't really matter now. What's done is done. So now we have to do this.
What's this?
She tried to help you. At first, she thought you didn't know how to take help. Now she knows you just don't want it. So the only thing left is to teach you a lesson.
If you even fucking touch her, I will kill you both. I swear to God.
Whoa. I think I actually just heard you grow a pair.
I'm fucking serious.
Here's what's going to happen. We're headed up to the beach house. Sharon would love it if you could join us. We can all sit down and talk it out. Well, maybe not all of us.
As soon as I hang up, I'm calling the cops.
Oh, I don't know. That wouldn't be such a good idea. Sharon doesn't really feel like hosting a huge thing. Just bring yourself. Oh, and feel free to take your time getting up here. Sharon and I want to spend some quality time with this little piece before you get here.
Rocky, I swear to God.
Say goodbye, sweetie.
Hope everybody's been drinking on those Sharons. The call ends. Aaron throws the phone down. He is in complete throes of confusion and despair, has no idea what to do. Suddenly his face changes. He goes from despair to purpose in an instant and punches the gas. Sharon's house, shed, later. Aaron opens the shed door and turns on the light. He goes through the boxes until he finds the Quick and the Dead box. He opens it and pulls out the Western Colt revolver. He tries to be cool by spinning the cylinder like in the movies, but the gun goes off and Aaron drops it. It's incredibly loud. A dog barks off in the distance. Aaron picks up the gun and turns off the light. PCH, the Mercedes speeds through the winding curves of the highway. Aaron is focused and for the first time kind of looks like a badass. He looks at his phone, following the Google Map directions. He gets a text. It's Sharon. This is what it says. Are you muted, Tasha?
Gosh, dang it. Hey, lover. I will. Hey, lover, you almost here?
Yes.
How long?
20 minutes.
Great. I can't wait to see you.
Her beach house. The house stands alone on a remote section of the Pacific Coast Highway. There are no neighbors for miles. The place looks like a fortress with spotlights shining on it from all directions. Aaron pulls a Mercedes up to a large gate. Before he can do anything, the gate opens. Aaron drives in. The front door slowly opens and the beeping sound of the security system is heard. Aaron enters the house, awkwardly carrying the huge Western pistol. He is pointing at different directions. It's clear he has no idea what he's doing.
Sharon, Rocky, Layla, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
The living room is dark. The decor is slightly dated. Everything is untouched and looks like it's from the early 90s. And once again, the mood and setting are similar to multiple scenes in Basic Instinct. Aaron cautiously walks around the room. He trips over the coffee table and almost drops his gun. He enters to see the remnants of some kind of gathering in the kitchen. The refrigerator door is open. The kitchen counter is littered with multiple half-drank glasses of wine and empty wine bottles. In the middle of the mess, there are two large half-eaten meat and cheese platters. A loud splash is heard from outside. Startled, Aaron points the gun in the direction of the splash and slowly walks out of the kitchen. In the backyard, Aaron walks out to see Sharon swimming over the side of the pool. She climbs up the ladder, gets out, and puts on a robe.
Where is she, Sharon?
Baby, it's so good to see you. Come here.
I am not fucking around, Sharon. Where is Layla? I will shoot you.
Oh, Layla. Such a pretty name. Layla. Got me on my knees, Layla. Remember that one?
I'm going to count to 3.
Oh my God. Don't be so dramatic. You aren't going to shoot me. You don't have the balls to shoot me. And where the hell did you get a gun anyway? Wait a minute. Is that my gun from Quick and the Dead? Those are blanks.
They're real. Believe me. I checked.
Oh, you checked? Like you took it to a range and popped off a couple rounds?
Not exactly.
Well, then how do you know?
I just know, okay? I shot it in the garage and put a hole through the wall, okay? So yeah, they're real.
Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Look, this is a real gun. These are real bullets, and I will really shoot you. Really.
You are so adorable. Not just when you're mad, but all the time.
I'm calling the police.
You're going to call the cops on me? Don't be silly.
Sharon pulls out her phone and dials.
Hello, this is Sharon Stone. I'm okay. I'd be better if I didn't have an intruder pointing a gun at me. Yep. Oh, just another stalker. I guess you managed to get over the wall. Could you come as soon as possible? Thank you so much. You were saying?
Just let her go and we'll leave. No one has to know anything. I just want her safe.
Oh, she's safe. All right. Don't worry about that. You have much bigger things to worry about, like explaining why you're pointing a gun at me, for one thing.
I'll tell them the truth.
Oh, really? What's the truth?
That you're sick, that all of these crazy characters, that all the crazy characters you play are no coincidence. You kill to get what you want.
Kill? Well, I don't know about that. I just kidnapped her. I didn't kill her yet.
You killed Fred.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess my memory isn't what it used to be.
You're sick.
No, I'm just a girl who gets what she wants. I wanted you all to myself, so I did what I had to do. Tried to help you. Everyone around you tried to help you, but you have something inside you that is beyond help.
You tried to help me by kidnapping my ex-girlfriend and killing my fucking brother?
See, the thing you've never understood about me, I do whatever I want. You said it yourself. I'm Sharon Stone.
Drink. Rocky comes out of the bushes screaming. She runs up behind Aaron. Aaron turns around and shoots her before she can get to him. She falls to the ground. Sharon screams as Aaron turns around to face her.
Now you've done it! Now you've done it!
Sharon reaches into her robe. Aaron shoots her multiple times and she falls into the pool. Begins slow motion. With the barrel still smoking, Aaron looks at what he has done. He is in shock. Blinding lights flash through the trees. We hear the slow motion sound of someone yelling, "Freeze!" Aaron turns around and puts his hands up. He drops the gun and gets to his knees. Multiple blurry figures approach him from behind with their guns drawn. They grab his hands and force them behind his back. A hand reaches up holding a taser gun. The hand touches the gun to Aaron's neck. Fade out. Interrogation room. Alan and Sobel are both sitting backwards on chairs facing Aaron, who is still handcuffed to the chair. The two detectives have their sleeves rolled up. Alan is drinking coffee and Sobel is surrounded by various food wrappers. They both stare at Aaron in disbelief.
Hey, could you read that last part of the suspect's statement back to me?
The female voice is heard again from a speaker in the ceiling. This is Kate.
So I got my ex-girlfriend kidnapped, my brother killed, I shot Sharon Stone to death, and now I'm handcuffed to a fucking chair.
Thanks. Well, I think we have everything we need. Why don't we?
I don't believe a goddamn word of it. I can't believe I just sat through such a bullshit story. You know what I think? I think you're a lying sack of shit, Aaron.
Oh my God. Will you shut the fuck up and get out of here?
But I thought I was the bad cop.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, wow. That's professional.
Sorry about that. He's new to the job.
Fine. So what happens now?
I really don't know, to tell you the truth.
Well, I mean, you're a detective, right? You have done this before.
Yeah. I think I need to talk to the captain on this one. Is it cool if you just wait here for a sec?
Yeah, I guess it's cool.
Okay, great. So someone will be in shortly. Just hang tight.
Detective Allen gets up from his chair and opens the door to the room. As he exits, his shoulder bumps into the door jamb and it shakes slightly. He is startled and slams the door hard. The force of the slam makes the entire wall sway back and forth slightly. Aaron stares at the wall, utterly confused. He looks around the room. He notices roller masks on one of the walls where the paint was not applied properly. He looks straight into a camera that is mounted on the ceiling. As if it knows he is looking, the camera turns quickly to the side.
Hey, look at me. What the fuck is going on? Get back in here and talk to me, you fucking assholes.
Just then, the door slowly opens. It's Sharon, alive and looking very well. She steps into the room dressed in a lovely evening gown. Her hair and makeup are red carpet ready. She has an intense look on her face and she approaches Aaron. He can't move or speak. He is too scared to be shocked and too shocked to be scared. Sharon takes the other chair in the room, ominously drags it around the table and places it in front of Aaron. Then she sits down and crosses her legs as only Sharon Stone can. They stare at each other in silence for a beat and then...
God, look at your face. You're so adorable. I can't take it. Oh, no, I was afraid of this. Now I feel kind of terrible. Ugh, I haven't felt guilty once during this whole thing until now. Are you okay? Do you want me to get you some water or something?
What?
Here, take off those handcuffs.
I don't have a key.
You don't need one. They're just props.
Aaron lifts up his hands and inspects the cuffs further. There seem to be little buttons on the undersides of each cuff, and he presses them and they fall off.
Better. Are you sure I can't get you a drink or something? You're awful quiet.
I'm trying to think of something to say. I'm thinking extremely hard, trying to come up with the perfect line. The only thing that comes to mind is, what the fuck, Sharon?
Right. Aaron stands up out of his chair. Sharon is startled for a moment, but then she quickly touches her ear and speaks into her shoulder like the Secret Service.
Relax, stand down. I repeat, stand down. We knew this was going to happen.
Stand down? Who the hell is that? Who are you talking to?
The camera zooms in.
What the fuck is that?
It's okay, Aaron. Have a seat. Listen.
Start talking.
No, shut up.
No, shut the fuck up. I thought you were dead. Where am I? Help, I'm alive. Sharon Stone is alive and murdered my brother and kidnapped my ex-girlfriend. Somebody help.
It's all fake. None of this is real. It was a story I made up for you.
What?
The whole thing. The jealousy, the kidnapping, the ominous similarities to the plot of Basic Instinct. It was all a game. And now it's over.
A game? This is not a game. This is my life. So that's what you do. You take my life and just turn it completely upside down. You make me think that my life and the lives of my loved ones are in danger. And then you make me think that I killed multiple people. And now you tell me that it was all a big elaborate game for my benefit.
Pretty much.
That's the most fucked up thing I have ever heard, and somehow at the same time, terribly familiar.
It should be. They made a movie with basically the same plot.
Wait, The Game?
That's the one.
The Game starring Michael Douglas.
He prefers Mike.
I know he prefers Mike because he told me that while I watched him shove syrup-drenched pancakes into his face.
Oh, he still loves those pancakes. I remember he insisted that craft service have a short stack ready for him after every love scene we did. It's amazing that he stayed so skinny.
He told me you were dangerous and probably going to try and kill me.
Well, now we know that's not true.
No, we don't know. I don't know anything.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
Will you stop yelling?
Yes.
Okay. So after Basic Instinct wrapped, Mike and I went our separate ways. No hard feelings or anything. We just went on to different projects, different careers. It happens all the time. Around 2003, my sister takes me out for a birthday dinner. And as we're having dessert, she hands me this black envelope. I open it and it's a voucher for one game. The company was called CRS.
That's the scene from the movie. That's exactly what happens in the movie.
Yeah, I know. And I tell my sister as much, and she says, Sharon, this will change your life.
Sean Penn says that in the movie.
Yes. Yes, he does. So I leave the restaurant and immediately call Mike.
Michael Douglas.
Please stop.
Sorry.
So apparently, after the game came out in theaters, he and David Fincher decided to do it for real. They started a secret company that would provide reality-based extreme experiences for wealthy people.
Why only wealthy people?
Because it's really expensive.
This is so ridiculous. Sorry. But why would he use the same company name and basically the same dialogue?
I guess their creativity only goes so far.
Well, did you do it?
Yeah. I just did. That's what all this was.
Why didn't you do it for yourself?
My life is already interesting enough. I don't need pretend killers chasing me all over LA. My sister couldn't get a refund, so he said I could just re-gift it to someone else. I've been so busy over the years, I kind of forgot about it. Until I met you, of course.
Why me?
To be honest, the thought came to me when you said you'd never seen Basic Instinct. I thought maybe he doesn't have to see it. He could live it. So I called up Mike and we met at House of Pies and came up with the whole thing.
What is it with that guy in House of Pies? Wait. So that means Fred is alive.
Over Sharon's answers to Aaron's questions, we show flashback footage of what she's talking about.
Yeah, barely. He almost suffocated in that body bag, but he's fine. I thought his girlfriend was going to blow the whole thing with her shitty performance.
Fred being zipped up from the body bag and yelling at the actor paramedics.
What about Rocky?
She's fine. You shot us both with the same gun at the same time, and I'm fine. The gun wasn't real.
Rocky getting it from the ground and a PA running over to give her a towel.
And Layla?
She's fine. We actually had a great time before you showed up at the house. That girl can drink.
Sharon, Rocky, Layla, and other random people sit in the kitchen of Sharon's beach house drinking wine and eating from meat and cheese platters.
She's also an amazing actress. I was impressed with how she played that scene at the coffee shop.
Layla sobbing uncontrollably in Aaron's lap.
Wait a minute. So, if it... I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So, if everything was fake this whole time, does that mean you and I?
No. That actually ended up being real. I liked you immediately, and I liked spending time with you. I almost stopped everything a couple times, but Mike kept reassuring me that our story would be good for you.
What story? What are you talking about? Sharon Stone goes into a coffee shop and has an exchange with a loser behind the counter, and then just because he hasn't seen one of her movies, she decides to team up with Michael Douglas to basically fake ruin his life and scare the living shit out of him in the process. What kind of story is that? Nobody would write that. Nobody could write that. Nobody should write that.
You could.
What?
And you should. You were there. You experienced all of it. It's not very believable whatsoever, but neither is most of the crap that gets made. It's just entertainment.
I guess, but the characters need to have clear motives. They don't just do things because the writer says so. That it has to happen organically, and there needs to be purpose.
Oh, what are you talking about? This is Hollywood. Anything can happen if rich people want it to, and I'm really rich. So is Mike, and we have the perfect motive, and we're bored.
How can you two internationally famous legendary actors be bored?
What if you could buy anything you want, go anywhere you want, do anything you want?
It would be absolutely amazing.
You'd think so, but it's not. It gets old after a while. There's no purpose to any of it. No challenge. Rich people just going around being rich doesn't do anything. Why do you think so many actors get into charity?
You guys work all the time.
Yeah, but that's work. I'm talking about play.
I'm glad that this was fun for someone. So what now?
Anything we want. There are a few things I need you to know about. 3 in particular.
Oh God, what?
I actually have 3 kids with my ex, Phil.
How did I not know that?
I don't know, to be honest. I thought we would have to hide it better, but you never really picked up on it.
I think I was distracted by the fact that I was dating Sharon Stone.
Right.
Oh, wait. So wait, you didn't see them this whole time?
I saw them all the time. I just told you I was working. They're used to me being gone sometimes. My oldest thinks it's hilarious. He can't wait to meet you.
I don't know what to say at this point.
Well, you don't have to say anything. It's a lot to process. You might want to hurry up, though, because it's time to celebrate.
What do you mean?
Sharon touches her ear and speaks into her shoulder.
Okay, go ahead.
All 4 of the walls come away from each other, and each wall is being carried on either side by 2 stagehands wearing headsets. As the walls separate, we reveal that the whole scene was taking place in a large soundstage the entire time. There are dozens of random crew members standing around: gaffers, boom operators, grips, stagehands. They all have blank looks on their faces. In the corner of the room, there is a craft service table, and the actors who played Detective Sobel and Allen are standing by it and snacking. Everyone is dead quiet. Aaron stands up and looks around. Sharon steps next to him and takes his hand. A slow clap is heard. One by one, all the crew starts clapping clapping. Out of the shadows of the dark soundstage comes the cast: Fred, Casey, Rocky, Nick, JP, Layla, the paramedics, Darius, Ruckus, the police officers, and Michael Douglas. They all are clapping along. They surround a stunned Aaron and hug him as they say,
So sorry, man.
I wanted to tell you.
Yeah,
It actually kind of
kinda
wrote itself.
I thought you were gonna freak the fuck out.
Yeah, it's
He
new
did
media,
freak the
so it
fuck
doesn't get
out.
residuals.
Aaron's face. He can't speak as he sees all the people in his life. He looks over at Sharon and she smiles. Title card. 1 year later. The Charlie Rose studio. Charlie Rose, no description necessary, but it means a little something different now than it did when you wrote this. Sits at his table in front of his all black backdrop.
Now, this is true. Just to clarify, Sharon, this is something that actually happened. I know they've been saying this in the media, but I want to hear it.
Sharon and Aaron sit next to each other across the table from the sexually inappropriate Charlie Rose.
It's 100% true.
And you were actually a couple?
Yep.
Why is that still so hard for everyone to believe?
Sharon looks at Aaron and kisses him on the cheek.
It's not that I'm having fun with you. It's that, you're a very lucky man.
Oh, well, thanks, Charlie Rose.
So, Aaron, what is more surreal? The experience she put you through or the fact that you wrote the script and 1 year later the film is made and is going to be released on Netflix, a film of your life, essentially?
It's all surreal. All of it. I can't really say which one is more surreal. I will say it happened in Hollywood. The actual story and the written story. So because of that fact, they both are equally surreal. I think it's safe to say that everything that happens in Hollywood is surreal. It's a surreal place. Surreal people.
And that's our show.
What?
No, there's more. I actually didn't know there was more, but there is. I couldn't agree more, Aaron. Well, Sharon, Aaron, thank you so much for talking to me. Best of luck to you in your personal lives and in the movies.
Thank you.
Thanks, Charlie.
Again, that's our show. That's all the time we have. Thank you all for joining us.
The Charlie Rose music plays as Charlie shuffles his paper and mouths some words to Sharon and Aaron, and the director yells out,
"Cut!"
Charlie takes off his mic and loosens his tie.
Oh, that's probably the craziest fucking story I've ever heard on this show. Aaron, I don't know how you didn't completely lose your shit.
I really don't know either.
Well, I am horny and thirsty.
I can help you with the second one.
Yeah? Let's get a drink.
That sounds great. Oh, wait, I have to get my purse.
Well, meet us over there. I'm going to drink you pussies under the table.
He punches Aaron in the stomach and then puts his arm around him. Charlie shouts out random sexual harassments as they both walk out of the stage.
Penis, vagina, genitalia!
A production assistant walks up to Sharon. This is Kenny.
Hello, Miss Stone. Here's your purse.
PA hands over the purse but trips and drops it on the ground. When it hits the floor, a shiny silver ice pick rolls out of it. Sharon grabs the ice pick and quickly puts it back in the purse. She looks at the PA, who clearly doesn't know what to say. Sharon smiles and puts her fingers to her lips.
Oh no, Zoom filtered out the final line of the read.
Did? Shh.
Shh. She shushes everybody, and then Sharon turns and walks out of the studio, and we fade to black. And that is the end of Sharon and Aaron.
Great job, everybody.
Aaron,
So much
what did
fun.
you know and when did you know it?
No, it's funny. I sort of rewrote that a little bit because originally I wrote in that sort of gig about him being sort of stiff, and then after they say cut, he's like inappropriate, but it was kind of before all that. And so then I sort of like rewrote the random sexual harassment thing like after I found out about that.
I love that your move was, I'm not going to cut Charlie Rose out of my script. I'm going to double down.
I'm going to make it even worse.
I know. I think that's the only reason this wouldn't get made.
And that's a deal breaker for you. Charlie Rose is in.
Charlie Rose is in this movie. Oh, I walk.
He's out. Yeah. On a personal, thank you for letting me play Charlie Rose. Aaron.
Oh man, thank you, everybody. You guys were so great. That was Oh man, I thank you. I'm sorry, but thank you for that. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. You guys are all amazing, as always. And good job, Aaron.
Yeah, great
Yes.
That
script,
was really
buddy.
cool, sweetie.
It's so good.
Thank you. Well,
Proud of you.
this is really cool. I mean, this is really cool. All some of my favorite Scripts Gone Wild people, some of my buddies, Fred and JP and Nick, they played themselves. But the best part about this night is my actual girlfriend, Tasha Ames, is the one who
Yes, sweetie, that's fun.
You did a great job, darling.
Thanks, sweetie.
Well, if you were at home and you enjoyed that insanity, please consider making a donation to Leashes of Love Rescue. This was a charity that Aaron and Tasha chose, which again is dedicated to saving dogs of all sizes and all breeds by placing them into loving forever homes. You can click on the description of this video for the link, or you can check the chat. It'll take you directly there, and you can make a donation to Leashes of Love. You can also make a donation to us if you so choose. The link is right there also. A few things that we have coming up. Clay Keller hosts the Screen Draft podcast. What's coming up, Clay?
Yeah, thank you, Billy Ray. Right now in the feed, our buddies Dave Schilling, who is a Scripts Gone Wild regular as well, and Ricky Carmona did a competitive ranking of the best Eddie Murphy films, so the Eddie Murphy filmography. And that was a lot of fun. And then next week, Brian Cogman and Drew McWeeny, who are both Scripts Gone Wild alums, are competitively ranking the best live action Disney adventure movies from 1950 to 1980. So that one's a blast as well.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with the Screen Draft podcast, you should check it out, and you can hear my sweet Southern voice on there from time to time as well.
Billy Ray's on there all the time. Aaron's been on there. Kimmy's been on there. Clarke's been on there. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, it absolutely is. You can also check out my podcast called Movies with Gravy. We drop 1 to 2 episodes every week. We tackle under the radar new releases and the films we think inspired them. Clarke's been on, Clay's been on so far. We've got a lot of cool guests coming up. So at Movies with Gravy across the socials, check that out too. Scripts Gone Wild. You can support us on Patreon. You can sign up for monthly levels, $1, $5, $10, $25. You get all sorts of cool little perks with it, including getting to vote for our Finish Your Drink line, which folks got to vote on tonight. That's patreon.com/scriptsgonewild. And you can go to scriptsgonewild.com and click on the merch tab, and you can get t-shirts, mugs, all sorts of fun stuff there. Coming up next on Scripts Gone Wild, March 3rd is our read of the classic Johnny Guitar. We've got Carolyn Williams headlining that from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and all sorts of amazing horror films. She's headlining that. We've also got Emerson Collins from The People's Couch and our buddy Darren Franage from Entertainment Weekly, all sorts of fun stuff. That'll be March 3rd for Johnny Guitar. Aaron, if you could sum up this entire experience in one sentence, what would it be?
I don't have anything snarky or anything to say. It was absolutely wonderful. I love all of you. You guys did such a great job, and this was such a great experience, wonderful experience. I love you all, and thank you anybody who
love you,
watching. If anybody's,
Aaron.
Thanks for watching.
Absolutely. And so I'm going to give the rundown one more time. Actually, before I do the cast rundown, let's do the traditional take a group shot of everybody. So I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm going to do the screenshot. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, one more time for
Tristan.
What did you say?
Just Tristan was just like coming in hot.
Ah.
That was awesome.
One more time for our amazing readers. Clap at home if you've got hands. Aaron LaPlante. Clarke Wolfe. Kimmy Shields. Tristan Cunningham. Fred Stoverink. Clay Keller. JP Wohl. Brock Foster Powell. And Nick Dossman. Wave goodbye.